different. Well, not different, it's continuation of my videos of Welsh seaside resorts. This is the war memorial for Pwllheli, and this is the Pwllheli harbour right here. Well, it's okay. Park my car here. It's quite a busy road here. It only leads to the well, there must be quite a few houses down there. You just come a few yards, another shot of the harbour. You can see what kind of day it is. It's cold, into the 30 degrees Fahrenheit, well, just a little over, about 35 degrees Fahrenheit maybe, current temperatures. And here's just walked to the beachfront. You can see this is a town like Barmer. It's probably seen more prosperous days. It's quite, but this is quite a busy road here, so obviously quite a few people live down here. Good part of the population for Pwllheli, and just looking for access here to the beach. You know, you'd expect a more obvious access to the beach. This is just a rough access here. It looks like the tide's fairly well in. What I'm doing now is walking down the beach for, well, 3/4 of a mile maybe, down to that rock. It's quite a nice beach really. I'll walk along the edge of the surf as usual. Squeeze through here I think. Although it appears to be a sunny day, it's rather chilly with the temperatures in the around 35 degrees Fahrenheit and a bit of a little breeze blowing. So I've got the beach to myself. Over there is the Rinont, and over there somewhere, in theory you could see my house. Strong enough binoculars. Probably come close to half a mile down this beach and there's no one in sight. I'm the only inhabitant on this beach, which is rather surprising really, considering it, although it's cold, it's a very nice day. There's that rock, it's getting closer, and it's about 60 or 70 feet high maybe. It does have a name, Calig something. I won't climb that rock, but that's okay. I'll see if I can get across those dunes and back into the town. This is looks like a fairly newly constructed holiday park, and I'm not sure. There's boat storage, plenty of boats here, but very rarely do you ever see any on the high seas. Now, is there a way through back to the town without going along the beach? You can see how many boats there is here, stored away. And you can just see the rock to the right of that building just back there. Pwllheli boatyard. There's the road going back into the town here. Years ago, I have done this walk this circuit, and this is the like a council estate. So I walk through here and back to back to the centre of the town. This is to come into politics, the pre-Thatcherite council estate. The millions of council houses that were built at one time in Great Britain, and I think probably some of this may have been bought, but I think there are probably still quite a number of them are still council houses. Came up this roadside just for a second to show these, they look like genuine stand-in stones, a stone circle, but of course they're artificial constructed. Every town in North Wales basically, and Mid Wales, has these constructed stone circles. Back to where I started my beach walk, I crossed over just there. Now I'll go along this esplanade with these seafront houses, probably bed and breakfasts. Looks like they're doing some work on this one, scaffolding's up. Continuing my walk along these houses here. We'll hear the sound of the surf constantly, so it's a good position, but it's fairly deserted here. 3-story, 4-bedroom townhouse with amazing sea views. Call in the office for details. Now the wind has picked up a bit, so with temperatures in the 30s it is definitely cold. Over there, those islands just off the coast, the Tidwell Islands. Very small islands, and you can still see the Rinogs. Well, this is the end of the street here, bordering the seashore. And this is part of the Wales coast path. So I'm on a bony side, that's how you pronounce right of way. Continuing along this part of the Wales coast path, and there's some nice seafront houses here. Fairly new housing estate. I have done this walk, this circuit before, I'd say years ago, and I came this way, and I went back through this new housing estate. Now I'll leave the Wales coast path here, and I might make my way back through this new housing estate. This house is for sale. This pink house here. Making our way back through this housing estate, a suburb of Pwllheli. Okay, there's a nice tree. I'll just take this quiet lane off that fairly busy suburban road, and this roughly goes back to where I parked the car, but I'll walk into the town and have a look around the town. Take another little diversion. Looks like they've got this walkway coastal swamp. Well, wildlife refuge, but of course a dumping ground for tin cans and litter. Okay, here's an information board for the town of Pwllheli, the hub of the Llyn Peninsula, a shopper's paradise. And there's the fire station, or as in the States they call them fire halls. This is the main roundabout in Pwllheli town centre. The bus station's over there. This is the still in the town centre. Here's the railway station. I was thinking of taking the train here. It's quite a substantial Victorian-built railway station. There is a cafe here. I'm tempted to have a cup of tea at the railway station. Right there, at the end of the line. Direct service from Birmingham International Airport. It's about a 5-hour trip from here. The station cafe was open. There's nice pictures of trains in it. Station to Birmingham International, 1338. One of the side streets. The church steeples. That's church steeple there. I can see that church steeple from my house. I cut off the camera because of the traffic noise. It's a little quiet sanctuary for these pigeons. And there's the church steeple there. I won't go inside. Okay, here's the little side streets, shopping side streets of Pwllheli. Plenty of traffic in these narrow streets, Pwllheli side streets. There's another little interesting corner. One time they must have done some commercial activity there. Maybe that building is commercial house. Just go down this little side street and see where this leads. Continuing on my walk around the back streets of Pwllheli. Some scaffolding. Okay, there's the entrance here to the Asda car park, the biggest supermarket in Pwllheli, and should have facilities up inside. There's the Asda supermarket, and back to the car now. I think probably this is the end of the walk.